Did you know that the carousel here at Magic Kingdom used to live in New Jersey as an American-themed carousel? Random Disney things in the middle of the day that you probably don't care about, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Yes, the carousel here at Magic Kingdom was originally built in 1917 by the Philadelphia Toboggan Company. It was called the Liberty Carousel, located in Olympic Park in Maplewood, New Jersey. Now, much of the carousel has changed over the years, but there's still nods to its original patriotic theme, like the gold eagles located on the...
Well, you don't have to be a Disney nut to enjoy the quirky history and insider tips shared by Danielle Kelly. She's a former Disney cast member who worked for the parks for 10 years. She knows all about the rides and behind-the-scenes stories and the food.
Her new book is I Love Disney's Magic Kingdom, 100 Surprising Facts, Magical Quizzes. Good morning.
Good morning. How are we doing in Chicago?
We're doing okay. You know, Disney is like a culture. People are really passionate about it, but getting through that park can be very difficult. I find it interesting about you have a couple of tips on how to get through some of the rides like Jungle Cruise and Pirates of the Caribbean. What's the fastest way to avoid those long lines?
Well, honestly, there's not necessarily a fast way of how to get through the Magic Kingdom, but using the little tips and tricks in my book, I can at least make it entertaining. And a lot of it is filled with a bunch of history and maybe some guides to help you get through your day a little bit easier.
Well, there are certain times of the day certain times of the day at Disney where those rides may not be so busy.
Exactly, especially over in Adventureland for Pirates of the Caribbean, like during the 3 o'clock parade, Festival of Fantasy, if that's happening and you want to focus on attractions, maybe try to go over and see some of those rides because the parade route is literally blocking other guests from being able to get over there. It's your chance to get over there and enjoy the ride.
You have some tips about Main Street USA, which I didn't know was based on, is it Fort Collins, Colorado, the design of it?
Well, our Main Street here in Walt Disney World takes multiple inspirations, and some of it is from Fort Collins, Colorado, and some of it also is from Marceline, Missouri, Walt Disney's boyhood town as well.
Interesting. And so what about this restaurant, Tony's Town Square on Main Street?
Tony's Town Square is our fantastic little hole-in-the-wall Italian joint, all themed to the famous Italian restaurant that takes place in Lady and the Tramp. So there's Tony right there, and just outside the front doors, you can actually see the little paw prints placed inside the concrete made by Tramp and Lady.
Now I think people think they're just going to go to Disney and walk up and get a table there, but I've never been able to get a table there. What do you have to do? Do you have to make reservations way in advance?
At least 60 days in advance is suggested, especially if you're planning on coming during a peak holiday season, then definitely before you end up coming. But some walk-ups are available for some restaurants. Everything's available through the My Disney Experience app or through DisneyParks.com.
All right, what about the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Frontierland?
Well, currently it is under construction, and the Imagineers have been working away diligently, giving and plussing the ride, bringing some magical extras, and there will be some new updates that I will be including in the 2.0 version of the book very, very soon. And that attraction should be reopening sometime, we believe, in January, unless some extra magic happens.
So give us for someone who's worked behind the scenes and gone a lot, to wait in these lines, I mean, it seemed like there was like a fast pass. Now there's not a fast pass. You have to buy an app, and that. I mean, seriously, is it as complicated as it sounded, or have they made that easier now?
It can be complicated to a degree, but that's why you have me, the Dapper Danielle, and also my other fellow Disney content creator friends that can walk you through the process. And now we have lightning lanes, and it is something that you can purchase in advance, and you can pick and choose how much you want this process to help you through your day, either with just one or two things or your entire day.
So you pay for that on top of your ticket, right? So you pay for each ride. You have to pay to get in that fast lane now. The lightning lane?
For some of them, yeah.
What's a lightning lane pass go? What's that cost?
Oh gosh, it actually varies depending on the busyness of that day. So peak cost for like Christmas Day, because we do reach max capacity on Christmas Day, could be anywhere between about like $35. And on a really slow day, it can be about like maybe $18, and that's gonna be per person.
Wow. And that's for the whole day?
That's going to be for the whole day and for one park, unless you choose. There are always plus options. There's always ways to include other parks for your day if you're planning on maybe hitting more than one.
And you talked about full capacity, and I always wondered, it is so busy here in Disney World, which makes for a miserable experience for everyone, especially if you're 4 years old. Have they reduced what their cap is there to make things easier? I thought they did that obviously they did it during COVID, but where is that now? Has that gotten better?
It not necessarily. We are considered back to our normal capacity right now, so anybody can make a reservation to be able to come. We are still doing a reservation system here at Walt Disney World, where you do need to reserve what park that you're going to. It just depends. There are some ebbs and flows. Like right now, earlier last week, we actually had a decrease in people being here just because it was in between summer breaks, and we were just now getting going into our next holiday season.
So what is the time of year? I went actually last year for the first time in a long time on Memorial Day weekend. I was surprised that it wasn't that crowded. So like, do sometimes people avoid the holidays at at Disney World?
Honestly, yes. I would say some peak holidays, like short 4-day weekends, it could be a hit or a miss. We are also the international tourist destination of the world. So it could be not a holiday for us, but it could be for our friends across the pond. So they could be actually the ones visiting us instead of maybe somebody from Chicago.
Very true. You never know. You never know. Well, thank you so much for joining us. The book is I Love Disney's Magic Kingdom. The podcast is Disney Countdown, and you can check out the dapperdanielle.com website and the socials. Thanks, Danielle.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.